you doing? I hope you're having a good day, and if not, I hope I can make it a little better. So it's been a little while since we tried a craft kit, and I've been getting really curious about bookbinding. So let's have a go at creating a book using a bookbinding kit. So this is the kit I chose. It's called Made by Our Hands and is made in the UK by a small company, and I'm all about supporting small local creators. I found it on Amazon, but they also have their own website, so I will link to the website in the description box below. I bought it off Amazon for £24.99, which is around $32.50. And let's just read what it has to say before we get inside, okay? And it says, handmade bookbinding kit. Use traditional techniques to craft 3 different types of beautifully stitched notebooks. Pamphlet notebook, adventurer's journal, haven't got a clue what that is, but I'm excited to find out. And a Japanese stab binding. That's one I've seen a lot on the internet, and some people make some beautiful looking bindings down the side of the book using that technique. So I'm really excited to learn how to do that one. It says, absorb yourself in intentional crafting where every moment is considered and comforting. Ooh, so we're getting mindful. Made in the UK. And just the front of the box alone just looks so thoughtful. I'm very excited to look at the inside. Let's see what else there is. Here it says, oops, excuse me, they've got a hashtag. There we go. Made with our hands, and it says here, need help? We include a lifetime of support with our kits. Okay, so please don't hesitate to get in touch with us at ourhands.co.uk/help. And there's another link for the help there. It says on this side that it is vegan friendly, so that's good to know. Cruelty free, made in the UK. On this side it says the box is fully recyclable. We like that. And oh gosh, there's a lot of writing on the back. let's go. So, bookbinding kit, complete starter kit. Is there anything more exciting than a notebook? I can confirm as a stationery addict that there are very few things more exciting than a notebook. Whether you prefer them to be blank or lined, colourful or minimalist, they're always a playground for the imagination. This kit will teach you how to make 3 different types of notebooks. A simple pamphlet with a soft cover. That'd be really good if you're into making zines, I think, because I am curious about making zines in the future. A delicate Japanese style bound pad and a rugged adventurer's journal. Going from easy to more advanced, these different styles will be the perfect homes for your thoughts, lists and doodles. Included in the kit, now this is the important stuff, illustrated instruction booklet, binder's needle, ruler, thread, awl tool, I think I've said that right, awl tool, awl. Tell me in the comments if I've got it wrong. Glue, okay, linen tape, 4 designs of cover paper, blank sheets of premium note paper, bone folder, not made from real bone. Good. About our hands. We started our hands because we believe that everyone should experience the satisfaction of creating something beautiful and useful with their own hands. We want our kits to be a mindful crafting experience, with each stitch and brushstroke carefully considered and comforting. Scott and Justine. And here's a picture of Scott and Justine. Hello. And then it says 3 notebooks. With this kit, you can use the included paper to make 5. That's really generous. Beautiful notebooks with 4 different covers. So you've got the pamphlet one. The simplest of all notebooks to make, the pamphlet is achieved by nesting your pages inside one another and securing them with a 5-hole stitch. You can make 2 pamphlet notebooks using the paper provided in this kit. Then we have Japanese stab binding. This distinctive type of notebook uses visible stitching along the front and back of the notebook. The beautiful exterior makes it an ideal sketchbook. This kit will let you make 2 Japanese stab-bound notebooks. And then we have Adventurer's Journal. This trusty journal is made by sewing a few pamphlet notebooks together using one of the staples of bookbinding, the kettle stitch. The kit makes 1 large journal notebook. And then they've got the help again, which I read before. It was on the other side, but here's the link again, and there's their address. If you're curious, it says only for use by adults using supplied instructions, keep out of the reach of children. Okay, we've done a lot of reading. Shall we get inside? Let's do it. I have pre-opened it. It did come with a little bit of sticky. But, oh! Here we go. I'm so excited. Let's pull the camera out a little bit. Okay, and let's see what's in here. So this is the instruction booklet. This is a message. We'll read that in a minute. Ooh, this is the paper provided. They didn't say the weight of it, the GSM, but it does feel very high quality. And oh, these are pretty. These are the covers we can pick from. So we've got marbled 1, marbled 2. Oh, and they're different on the other side. Oh, isn't that pretty? That's very William Morris, isn't it? And this side, oh, that's nice. So you can pick from like William Morris inspired or marbled. That's nice. Okay, this is assembly glue. It's in a little packet. I would rather it be in a bottle because I'm going to get this everywhere, but okay. Ooh, excuse me. This is a glue spreader. Oh, this is the ruler. This is, oh, the needle. Very nice. Be careful, it's sharp. Okay. This is the awl. Very stabby stabby. This is, I forget what they called this 1 minute. Linen tape. I think this is the linen tape. This is the bookbinding thread. Another spready stick. And this is the non-bone bone. Feels like plastic. Okay, let's tidy this up a bit and have a go at making something. Before we start, we better read the message from Scott and Justine, which says, "Thanks for choosing to buy one of our Hands kits. As a small business, each and every order is really important to us. We're also constantly looking to improve our kits, so if you have any ideas about how we can make things better, please don't hesitate to get in touch. It is deeply important to us to keep the carbon footprint of our company and products as low as possible in order to make sure our kits are produced ethically and sustainably. We design all of them in our studio in London and have them assembled by skilled artisans in the United Kingdom. We also love nothing more than to listen to some relaxing music while crafting. So if you head over to our website, you'll find a curated Spotify playlist for each kit on the product listings page." Okay, that's really cool. And on the back, it's just explaining where you can find help if you're not quite sure what to do or if there's an issue with your kit because something's missing. So here is the instruction book. I'm just going to keep it to the side of me so that I can refer to it. I'm not going to read out everything because I think you might find that a bit boring, but it's just here so that I know what I'm doing. So let's start with the pamphlet notebook, which is the first and easiest. And we will need, and this is included in the kit, the paper and cover paper, the bone folder, all the ruler, the bookbinding needle, and a length of thread. Not included in the kit that I will need is scissors. Alright, here's my ugly scissors. Pencil. Okay, pencil. And a cutting board, which is optional. I like my desk. I want to protect it, so I am using a cutting board for just in case. So it says to take 5 blank sheets of the paper and to choose one of the printed covers. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the 5 blank sheets. And now one of the printed covers. They're also lovely. It's going to be really hard to choose. I'm going to go with the blue one, and I'm going to choose marble for the outside. So one by one, I've got to fold the white sheets down the middle using the bone folder. So these are A5 pieces of paper, and the pamphlet notebook is going to be A6. So I've got to fold it loosely like that, and then I think I then go over it with this. I think I just press it down to really sharpen the fold like this. I think you just rub over it, I think. And yeah, you can see, look at that, that's a really sharp fold. So I'm going to do that another 4 times. Okay, so these are the 5 pieces of folded paper, and then I have to nest them inside each other to form a signature. Okay, so this is what a signature looks like. We're doing good, guys, we're doing good. Next, we need to repeat the same process with the cover sheet. Let's just pop our signature to the side. So I'm folding it this way because I want the marble on the outside. So do a little gentle fold like that. And then you go over with the bone. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is so satisfying, this bit. It is so satisfying. Just watching it go flat. Oh, you could really get your day's pent out aggressions undoing the folds. So now we want to place that cover around the signature. So it looks like this. And I've got a few bits sticking out. It did say earlier in the book it's okay if bits stick out and you can trim them later. So I'll think about that. Okay, so now I've got to lay everything perfectly flat and use my pencil to mark 5 holes or sewing stations along the fold line. So we're opening it up, I think. Okay. I feel like I want some paperweights to hold it down. Might have to make some weights to hold it down if I want to do more of this in the future. Okay, so I'm going to use my ruler to mark out the stations. They have very kindly worked it out for you if you're using A5 paper like I am. So they said for the first station it will be 2.5. Next one will be 5. Next one will be 7.5. Next one will be 10. And the next one will be 12.5. Okay, so that should be the 5 stations. I think they're the bits where we're gonna poke holes through, basically. Now it says, holding the signature and covered paper tightly together, use the awl to pierce a hole in each of the sewing stations. It is easier to do this by holding the notebook in the air rather than on the table. Okay. Whoops, I've already separated everything. Okay, so you hold it in the air and you poke through. Oh dear. I think maybe if I do this in the future, I might want to pin these together. So let's see how hard it's going to be. Ha! Ha! Oh, I'm a weak baby. Okay, let's try it on the... Oh, we did it. We're through. We're through. Okay, I'm just going to pull it out. You can see I've got a hole. We've got a hole, everybody. So I've got to do that for the rest of these.
Something I know for sure. It's that I know nothing.
Okay, we have 5 stations. Next, we need to thread the needle. So it said I need to have 45 centimeters of this waxed thread, which is basically normal sewing thread, but it has literally just been waxed. So I want 45 centimeters of this. So that's 3 lengths of the ruler that they provide. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. So we're going to put that through the needle. And it says don't tie any knots in the thread. Okay. Nearly. Okay, we've got it through. I split it a little bit, but it came through quite easily after that. And actually, if you can see the thread, it's been plaited, which means it's not going to split as easily as with normal sewing thread. So that's good. So we've thread the needle, we haven't tied a knot on the end. So it says begin on the inside of the notebook, on the inside, so we're starting from the side. Pull your needle through the middle station, station number 3, that's this one, towards the outside of the book. So I'm going to assume like this. Ooh, that's satisfying. Make sure to leave about 5 centimeters of thread on the inside of the book. They said about, but I'm going to measure it because I'm paranoid. There we go. Okay, so we've done that. We're going to leave this to be the knot at the end. So now we go through station 4 from the outside. So now we're going to go in by this, by this hole. Okay. Keep my finger on that so I don't pull it all the way through. Okay, it's coming. Oh. Okay, so this is how it looks on this side. This is how it looks on the outside. So that's station 4. Then go through station 5. Okie dokie. Then through station 4 from the outside. For some reason my station 4 is not as easy a hole to get through as the others. Okay, that's a me problem. Okay, this is how it's looking. This is how it's looking on the the outside. Looking pretty good. Okay, go back through station 4. Okay, so then it says go through station 2. That's this one. From the inside to the outside. Okay. Go through station 1 from the outside to the in. That's this one. Okay. Into 2. Getting the hang of this, guys. We're getting it. And 3. Ooh, I've split the thread. I think that's probably not correct. Let's not do that. Okay. Okay. Just gonna pull that a little bit so it's neat on both sides. So this is how it's looking. Looking good. Okay. Then tie a knot with the 2 ends of the thread over the long stitch running through. So this one. From 2 to 4, cut the thread as close to the notebook as possible. So we're going to tie a knot. I'm going to unthread this now. Could have left a bit more on this end, couldn't I, really? Okay, tie a knot as close as possible. Let's do it again. It's like a double knot. Okay, good and tight. I'm thinking because it's waxed it will hold the knot a bit better. And now we're gonna cut it as close as possible. I probably could have cut that better. And in theory that is a pamphlet notebook. So let's close it. Have a look at what we've got. Does it work? Here it is. Guys, I made my first book. Ah! Oh, that is so cute. Do I want to trim the edges? I'm gonna have a go at trimming the edges. This could be a bad idea, but it said it's perfectly natural to have some bits sticking out, but I want to see if I can neaten it up. So let's have a go. The paper is nice and thick. It's high quality. It's higher quality than printer paper, but I wouldn't say it's quite cartridge paper. So I think it'd be good for writing and pencil drawings and maybe some ink drawings, but probably not watercolors or anything like that. But here we go, I did it! I made my first book, a pamphlet book. And I'm so proud! So this is the first book I made using the Made by Our Hands bookbinding kit. It was really easy to do, it was really fun to do, I found it really soothing. I could definitely imagine if I wasn't doing this for YouTube that I would put on the music playlist. You know what? I'll take a little screen cap and put it here so you can see the kind of music that's on their playlist. And you know what? How about next time we have a go at making the other 2 books in the kit, which are the Japanese stab binding and the Adventurer's Journal. I'm definitely looking forward to having a go. Well, thank you for making it to the end of the video with me. I'd love to know what your favourite part was. If you could leave a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to know if you're into bookbinding, whether you'd like to give this kit a go. I absolutely recommend it. If you could like, subscribe, turn on all notifications and share this video, that would be amazing. You can follow me at Enchanted Violin on Instagram, TikTok and Threads. Links will be in the description box below, as well as links to my online comic companions, my Patreon and more. And I'll see you next time for more. Bye!